In a faraway village nestled among rolling hills, lived a little boy named Arjun. Arjun was an adventurous child with an unending curiosity for his grandfather's tales of ancient palaces, hidden treasures, and royal secrets. One sunny morning, with excitement bubbling in his heart, Arjun decided to embark on a journey to find a mysterious book hidden in an old palace. His grandfather had mentioned that the book held the secret to the palace's long-lost treasure. With a small backpack on his shoulder, a flashlight in hand, Arjun set out towards the abandoned palace that stood tall at the edge of the village. As he reached the grand old doors, they creaked open, welcoming him into a world of dust and history. Sunlight peeked through broken windows, casting playful shadows that danced across the walls. Arjun tiptoed through the long corridors, peeking into rooms filled with faded tapestries and forgotten relics. Then he stumbled upon a large room with shelves reaching up to the ceiling, packed with books that seemed untouched for centuries. In the middle of this library, he spotted an old clock ticking softly. Curiosity got the better of him, and he reached out to wind it up. As the hands of the clock began to spin rapidly, the room swirled around him, and, suddenly, Arjun found himself transported back in time to the days when the palace was alive. Feeling a bit dizzy, he wandered through the corridors, trying to make sense of everything. Suddenly, he heard a faint cry coming from one of the chambers. Intrigued, Arjun followed the sound and found a kind, but frail queen resting on a grand bed. She was in need of help, and seeing Arjun, she asked him for a small vial of water from the sacred fountain in the garden. Quickly, Arjun scurried to the garden, fetched the water, and returned. The queen drank from it, her face glowing with relief, and she gifted Arjun a small locket as thanks. Inside the locket was the map to the hidden treasure. Arjun carefully tucked it into his backpack, feeling an overwhelming sense of wonder. He continued to explore the palace, making friends with a playful falcon, solving old puzzles, and finally, after a series of thrilling adventures, he uncovered the mysterious treasure. When Arjun returned to the present time, he had not only discovered a treasure, but also made everlasting memories of magic, kindness, and friendship. As he reached home, he eagerly recounted his adventure to his grandfather, who chuckled warmly, proud of his brave little adventurer. From that day on, Arjun's tales of his amazing adventure inspired other young hearts to seek out their own stories hidden within the stones of ancient palaces.